What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Today we're looking at Xcad for the first time. It was heavily requested, so I found some spare time today. Yeah, I'm on a roll. Let's get these videos going. So actually looking quite bullish compared to the rest. I know that this coin, even though I haven't looked at it in the past, I've heard things about this coin acting alone sometimes, and that's what we're seeing right now. We're almost getting this bullish cross. This is one thing. We could be saying it's front running the market, it's doing its own thing, but could this actually be lagged? Because this is what we were seeing last week with a lot of coins on a daily time frame, where they were or 2 weeks ago, where they were heading to the double bottom neckline, met the 200 EMA. You can see you hadn't actually formed the bullish cross yet, even though you're coming back for support. And now we're pumping again one more time. So if we're looking at the fibs, we never came down as low as the 050 or the 0618, which is as deep as it can go. So I'll draw a golden pocket here. We didn't go as low as there, so that's all okay. It's an area that it can still come into. We're not safe just yet. We'll get into that soon. Yeah, just make it gold, because golden pocket 050 to 0618. It can actually come as low as $1.45 and still be bullish. So yeah, even when it was down here, this was in an area of demand basically. This is why we started getting a bought up. Only if you close below that wick there, then we would have dumped lower to this 050, $2. But yeah, it acted as demand. Sorry, I got tickly throat. It acted as demand, and now we broke above the resistance of this double bottom. So for the moment, we would have to say we've validated this double bottom breakout. Now we are in a downtrend, right? If we're just looking at just this, we've been in a downtrend since January, basically. So since January, been in a downtrend. So any patterns in this are it's patterns in a downtrend. So we got one bottom, we got a neckline, and we got a second bottom. We failed to close below. Could this be the start of a new uptrend? And we'll get into this. So if you look over here in this area, what did I just say? I said that when something's in the opposite trend, like a bullish pattern in a downtrend, it can tend to not go the direction it should. So we have a W pattern in a downtrend. It should break out bullish. Sometimes they don't work. This is the prime example. So here we had this neckline. We come down into the 200 EMA. We found support. Then we come up into the neckline, came down again, found support, double bottom. Now everyone's buying this, but really it's not valid until you break the neckline. You can buy it here, but if you were to buy it here, you'd have to take profits at the neckline. But because we're in this downtrend, it did not even work in the short term. It didn't work at all. So in a downtrend, they can work in the short term. What I mean by that is if I get the target for the pattern, you can see, let's say we actually did break out, validate this pattern and head to the target. Even though you met that target, it's still lower than that high. So even if we did meet this target, you could still actually roll over afterwards. So it wouldn't have even been safe even if we did pump. So this is why, yes, we're seeing a crazy double bottom right here, but we can't get too excited. I will get you the target. It is until $5.80. Our target's $5.80 at this previous high. This is very interesting. Nice thing acting as confluence on this previous wick. So our target's that previous wick, $5.70, $5.60, whatever it is, that area. So now, as long as we're above $3.72, we're going to $5.72. The moment we're closing a daily candle below $3.72, I would expect us to try and fall back to this newly formed bullish cross that will happen, and that needs to hold and then break above this high to go to this target. If we now lose this green neckline, the double bottoms neckline, we come down to the bullish cross and we actually fail to hold it, we go below it, then we're going to get this bearish continuation back to this demand zone. So if we now come down and lose the EMAs, we're going to come back down into this green zone. So I've made you guys all aware of what's going to happen in the next few days, what's going on next. I've prepared you for the upward scenario, which we're technically in right now. We've validated that. The moment we're closing below this green line and we're coming to this bullish cross that's going to form, we need to hold it to actually go up higher. And once we're above that wick, we're going to that. But until you do that, if we lose this, we're coming back down to the green box. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe and comment. We'll try and get this video to 50 likes. It's the first ever Xcad video, so it might struggle, but yeah, welcome to the channel, guys. I always start the day off with a Bitcoin update. And I have some crypto packages at the end of each video. I have a 6-hour course. I have one space on my one-on-one, 1 month long mentorship course, whatever you want to call it, one-on-one video lessons. And I've also got a Discord group chat. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3K, scam master account management where I lost 5K, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship, and I'll actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.